That's it. A lovely wee stop there, folks. For I had to pull over and put the jacket, or the under jacket on, for it got a bit nippy with the old windy chill. So I thought, first day of the trip, I'm not going to give myself pneumonia. So did the right thing and pulled over to put the jacket on. So yeah, I'm still in for a bit of a long day. For that's 10 past 6 Spanish or Portuguese time. We'll arrive at the Hugh flip. But sure, I mean, look at that for absolute scenery. So, like I said, welcome to the Portugal Tour 2023. For I think I buggered up the audio at the port, but sure, it is what it is. But first and foremost, I'd like to say a big thanks to all the great fellas I met on the boat there, and it was an absolute pleasure to meet you lads. And safe trip and healthy enjoy and all the rest of it there. And sure, hopefully we'll see you on the return leg. But right, getting back to it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, holy God, would you look at that, for Christ's sake? October, and I'm being blessed with views like this here. Absolutely amazing. Right, give me a wee second here to set the old who's my flip? What's it called? What the hell's it called? The doodah. Cruise control. Sorry. Oh dear. Sorry, you mean to go on. What? But yeah, Sunday morning, folks. And honest to God, there's hardly a car or a lorry or a van on the road. It's been an absolute gift coming from the port up through Santander and down into Torrelavega. to try and pronounce these place names right. So it's hang on, for I'm battering the helmet with the old doodah. There we go, that's better. So look at that, blue skies and just a wee misty cloud off in the distance there. So you're in for a good day, like, you know. So, but so far so good. So I didn't record anything coming down the motorways in Ireland for. Come on, to be honest with you, there's not much to be seen on the motorways. Saying that, I was thinking there was not much to be seen in this motorway, but for God's sake, look at that, man. Absolutely stunning everywhere you look. Like, you know, it's getting hard to focus in the middle of the road, but I think I might have a bit of a blocked up nose there from the ferry. But sure, it is what it is. Here, anyway, right, getting back to the ferry. For the men and the women that work on the ferry, I'm going to give them 10.5 out of 10, for they were absolutely amazing folk. They were friendly and go out of their way to give you a hand if you needed it there. So the only reason they're not getting 11 out of 10, for you always get that one miserable blonde bint who doesn't really want to be there, and just as the level. I'm lucky enough I never had an interaction with her. But I did see her communicating with a couple of fellas, and talk about being short. Holy Jesus! It was, I mean, God love them, the boys knew how to make her bite, and they were winding her up for good on them. So yeah, that's 10.5 out of 10 for the staff. The boat itself, lovely boat, nice and clean and tidy. Good facilities, very good facilities. For us it was 2 nights only coming across, so there was the restaurant stays open from lunchtime all the way through to 9 o'clock at night. That's the Topaz restaurant, that's the one upstairs, and that'll do all your pizzas and your burgers and the like, so it's absolutely amazing. And then your bar was open as well, and the wee cafes, and there's always vending machines in the wee shop open periodically as well, so you're never short of something to do. Cabins, right, the cabins get a friggin', they got a big old strike. For the first night, there was the vibration of the boat created a knocking right above the ceiling where I was sleeping. And I think I only managed 3 hours sleep on the first night, and it was fucking torture. In the end, I just threw on the TV and threw on a French radio channel, and lucky enough that sort of drowned out the bang. And it was like somebody above you with a hammer going dink, 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 dink. So I said to the boys and the girls the next day, and they sent an engineer round, and they just said, look, we're sorry, but it's the vibration of the boat. And they said, and I mean, they did offer to move my cabins, so a big tick in the box for that there. But by the time the afternoon came and the engineer had been round, the vibration had stopped or had transferred somewhere else. So that was all well and good. So a lovely day. And here's the great part. In case you're wondering, for a 2-day ferry, there is a streaming service on board which will give you no amount of radio channels and news channels, and the films they were separated into action, adventure and all that sort of thing. Let me see, I think there was about 25 films to choose from, but maybe in a bloke, like, you know, you narrow that down to 10 for it's either action and adventure or sci-fi. So but I mean, your dramas and your your romances and all that sort of kit were there as well. So again, you're not going to be bored, and I mean, and that streams 24/7, folks. So you can watch it all night, all day, do whatever you want, you know. So I mean, as far as entertainment on the boat goes, you are not going to be wanting anything. So a big tick in the box for Brittany Ferry's there. So. All in all, bar that first night shenanigans, that's the whole ferry thing was an absolute gift. So anybody coming from the north of Ireland or the Republic of Ireland, it couldn't be simpler. Head into if you're booking, it's BrittanyFerries.com. It's as easy as that there, and it's as easy as driving down to Rosslare for this now. There's a wee hotel and all there, and the fuel pumps at Rosslare. It's a relatively new port. It only used to be an out fishing port until Brexit buggered everything up, and then the folks in the Republic just went hammer and tongs and got Rosslare up and running to get the ferries direct from Ireland to the EU. So it's so honestly, for muppets like myself coming down for the Portugal tour, it was an absolutely fantastic job. Like so. But here we go, look some more views there. Oh, lovely. But again, this is just I mean, it's an awesome day. I mean, you look at that, there's not hardly a traffic on the road, sun's out, not a cloud in the sky. And Eric, lovely Dutch fellow I was speaking to, Eric, again, pleasure to meet you, sir, it truly was. For he was saying that the weather forecast for Portugal is awesome for the week. They're not expecting any rain or such towards the last week in October. So hopefully that'll see me through the whole week on the N2. So that's about the update for the minute or two. I just thought now that I've composed myself and I stopped, put the jacket on, I'm feeling a bit more at myself there. And look at that, everywhere you look. Even coming from Bilboa to Santander, the motorways through the mountains and stuff was absolutely gorgeous, like, you know. And I can see mountains way off in the distance, and they look truly amazing. But sure, right, I shall get caught up with you shortly. For we're coming into traffic here, or some roadie works or something. So I'll keep my wits about me. Right, I'm sure you lot don't want to see roadworks, so I shall catch you lot in a bit. Chilly pips for now. Rightio, folks, we're up in the plains of Leon on our way to the Portugal, and I mean, good grief, look at that. Look at that. They say it's, some folk might say it's a boring ride or a boring drive or that, for there's not that much scenery, but honest to God, this here in itself is just spectacular. And who's this here? You threw me the moped. Go on yourself. Fair play, the man, fair play. Oh, that's put a smile on my face, that there has it. But no, there you go. So, just a quick update on the trip so far. And yeah, I mean, like I say, it's not boring at all. It might be big and open and flat and all the rest of the jazz there, but it's within itself it's got that level. And every so often you see wee places like that there off in the distance, or big castle things up on the mountain tops and whatnot, and all the rest of it. But there you go. Right, shall catch up with you a bit later on. Right, see you in a bit. Oh, right, here we go, boys and girls. Stop for a bit of a fuel stop, and fuel stop. I was on the frickin' red line. More fool me. But anyway, we're still up in the plains in Spain. Heading out, sorry, you have to bear with us, folks. But I mean, look at this. It's just absolute beauty, no matter where you look. But the problem with hot weather and bugs all over the place is I have attracted every wasp in the bloody place. But the secret is, when dealing with wasps, is just work round them. Here, bear with me, folks. Like I was saying, folks, it seems with all the bug splatter all over the bike, I've attracted every wasp in the bloody garage. But here is a top tip for you, ladies and gentlemen. When you're dealing with wasps, the secret is don't panic. Just work round them. Once you start flinging your arms left, right and centre, that's when they start to get pissed off. So, I mean, I've got, half a dozen or more firing about here. So, again, it's just a case of just chillaxing. Let nature do what nature does with the bug squats. And in your own time, go on. Right, I'll get back on the road, and I'll leave you with some. I'm going to turn on the 360, and I'm going to give you some beautiful scenery on the plains of Spain here. So we shall catch you in a bit. Oh, all right, Waspy. See you in a bit, folks. so there we go, ladies and gents, we're all fueled up and ready to go yet again. Now, if you're ever passing this place in the way to Portugal, stop in here, for that is an amazing amazing lunch, and the staff are so friendly and helpful. You'll definitely not go wrong. Right, so off we go again. Last leg. Hopefully, let me see. Hopefully an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and we're there. But again, what's that? Jesus, 36 degrees. The bike's reading 36 bloody degrees. Oh, that's fierce. I did have to strip down for, my God, that was hotter than hell. It truly was. So I'm hoping the I hope the camera doesn't fry. So here, I think I'll turn it off. Right, back to set. Absolutely something beautiful. And still not a cloud in the sky, bar the odd aircraft scooting about overhead, but keeping it hit with bugs. But I mean, this is what I've got to the right. Beautiful, oh, it's absolutely stunning. And then on the left here, got the windmills up at the top of the hills as well. Making full use of the open plains. But it's a bit of a difference from the flats and the plateau. So it's the scenery's changing and keeps you occupied, especially when I'm so close to Chaves as well. It's lovely. It's an absolutely lovely run for the 3 cars in front. This is the most traffic I've seen in about 2 hours. It's mad. It's absolutely mad. But yeah. So there you go, folks. 40 miles from Chaves, and I'm going to slow it down a bit just because we're coming into some traffic. Close to tunnel. Oh, lovely. And that's only the second caravan I've seen since we've left the port. Something else that like. Right, sun visor up and into the tunnel. But again, there's no point hammering it through, folks. It's such a lovely day. There's no point. There's no point to rush. For you're just going to start missing stuff here. Going to act like an idiot on the bike, so just lay off the twisty throttle a bit, enjoy the ride, and enjoy the scenery. But there you go. Right, well, here we're nearly out of the tunnel, so if it was a long one, I was going to turn you off. But yeah, so all in all, it's been an absolutely fantastic day so far. I've actually made up. Hang on. Just for glare, and we are off ski. Right, what was I saying? No idea. We're still at 62. With a serious lack of traffic on the road, and 2 sets of roadworks, and that was only a couple of hours ago. But the traffic was that light. It absolutely made no difference at all to travel times. So I consider myself blessed for that one. But there you go, yeah, that sort of kills the view. That all them turbines everywhere. But sure, it is what it is. I'll just look to the left and enjoy the foliage on that side, and look to the right and enjoy the foliage on that side. Right, folks, I'll give you a shout when we get back to Chaves. Ta-ra for now. Is that the Canadian flag? No, that's Woodstock. Never mind. Right, I do believe we're only a couple of 100 metres away from the Portuguese border, which is absolutely fantastic. I believe I'm coming off here, which I am. Let's slow her down a bit. And it is official, we are in Portugal. Awesome sauce. It's handy for my I can no longer feel my arse, folks. I really can't. This is numb as it's as numb as numb can be. And oh, there we go. Chaves on the end too. The journey starts today. Fantastic. Oh, I thought he did. I thought he wasn't aware of it. Obviously he did. So there. What a journey that was, folks. That was a long, hot day. And bear in mind, it's the 1st of October and it's 33 degrees on the bike thermometer thingy, Hugh flip. So it's definitely a scorch, you know. But for sure, we're definitely rural now. It is. And that's the great thing about the Zumo, for it converts the speed limits in the mountain R for you. So for us idiots who don't work in kilometres, the good old Zumo X2 does it for us. Awfully nice of him, to be honest with you. There, like, you know, sure. A lovely wee part of it, you know. Oh, this is proper rural. This is. Stunning wee place. But I tell you what, folks, if I pass the guys with a power hose, I'm going to have to give the bike a bit of a wash. For I've got more bugs in the front of this thing than a buggy thing on a buggy day. If you know what I mean. For sure. Not sure what way that was working. We got it. That's lovely, and we fields in among all the houses and stuff. It's definitely a different way of living for sure. Right, I've still got 10 miles or so trip, so I'll get back to you in a minute if there's nothing else. Look at that, frickin' hell! Look at it! Look at the view straight up into the mountains there. Stunning, absolutely stunning. There you go. Right, what was I saying? I'll get back to you if there's nothing else strange or startling. Oh, there was a bit of an aqueduct there. I could have quite easily put the frickin' submersions on there, for I am roasted. Look at that, man. Sure, or the wheat, or what's it? Maize, should I say. The maize fields are all maize fields. Perfect bloody conditions for it, for sure. A hell of a crop off of that field. I should really stop and take the pictures, you know. Sure. We'll get to the hotel and then we'll worry about that later. There we are, Chaves. Right, there's another fella coming up the road towards me. We'll give him a bit of a wide berth. Oh, apologies. Oh dear. Yeah, we are nearly there, folks. And if I am not mistaken, I do believe we are coming up on the infamous start of VO2. Oh, we are indeed. That's awesome. And here we go, folks. This will be us. This will be us in the morning, so well. This will be us heading south on the N2. Yeah. Absolutely awesome. Well, that was a hell of a day. I was glad we got it done and dusted. So it should be somewhere for Jersey that somewhere. Find it below. Is that it? We shall find it in the AM.